Hey everybody, with one of the more recent Xbox Live dashboard updates, I gave you the option to install games to your hard drive. Now I've been playing Saints Row 2 a lot, just finished the story mode, had it freeze up on me probably a dozen times or so during the 15 hours or so I've played it. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and install it to my hard drive to see if it runs any smoother and to see if the load times are any better. So we're going to go ahead and start it here. I'll be able to time everything, get you actual times on how long it takes from right there when I hit play game until we actually get in game. And I'll skip all this stuff, of course. I originally had Forza 2 installed on my hard drive. Unfortunately, I have an original 20 gig since I've had since launch. So I only have about 8 gigs free. For Forza 3 coming out and some other games that are going to require more hard drive space, I'm going to probably upgrade to an Elite just for the 120 gig hard drive. So you can see we're loading here. So you can see, definitely not the fastest loading game in history. This is about 1:30 since I started the video. So I had to estimate probably about a minute. I'll go back in and time it and add it so everybody can see how long that took. And then what you do is you'll hit Y for game details. They'll bring up this menu, give you the achievements and everything. And for some reason mine won't doesn't say install the hard drive. There it goes. It's kind of weird. So you'll see this installing menu. If I remember correctly with Forza, it's about 5 minutes or so. If it's super slow, I'll just cut this part out of the video and jump back into the end of it and let you guys know how long it actually took. Alright, you can see we just finished installing the game. And then for fairness sake, I'm just going to start it from there. Let's see if it's any quicker. This game, compared to some other games, like I mentioned Forza earlier, really installing it from the hard drive to make it less glitchy and freeze less often, than to save time. But we can see if there's any. Looks a little bit faster loading there.
Yo, Beanie Mac, rap gorilla. I'm out for this thriller. Face it, ain't no replacement for this killer. Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't make me nervous. This 4-4 automatic, you don't deserve this shit, kids either.
Alright. So you definitely looks a little bit faster, especially from the dashboard to the first screen there. But I'll have the actual times up on the video so you can see how much of a difference there is. And then I'll go ahead and do the math and figure out for this particular game how much time it would take, or how many times of loading it would take to recoup the 10 minutes or so it took to boot the game from the disk onto the hard drive. Kind of give you an idea of what's going on. So stay tuned, some more videos coming up soon. I might actually do the same thing with Forza, since that's the game I found the biggest improvement with. Another thing to keep in mind is some not manufacturers, but some developers actually recommend to not install the game off the hard drive onto the hard drive, such as Bungie with Halo 3. They said they've optimized the gameplay off the disc, and then it's not quite as well played off the hard drive. But it's kind of the end of this video, and if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get to them. Thank you very much.